Do you feel lonely? Be honest with me, my friend. Do you feel like you have nobody to speak to? Like there's nobody there for you? Now, self-improvement is one lonely journey. And if you have been on this for the last couple of months, you truly feel like you have nobody to relate to you. Especially if you're like younger. You feel like there's nobody in your age group that you can really relate to, you know. But at the end of the day, we are really just built to be social, to live in tribes. I mean, just in our past, if we were alone, we literally wouldn't survive. We would get killed by all of these wild animals if we didn't have a tribe to be in. But this is the exact reason why you feel lonely right now. Because we were literally living in tribes thousands of years ago. Those tribes develop still. And if you couldn't already figure, finding a tribe in your country, in your city especially, of the guys who are on self-improvement as well, is really hard to do. Because if you could actually be normal and do all of these bad habits like eating junk food, going to parties, drinking, smoking, and doing all of these things, it would be really easy for you to find a friend group because a lot of people could relate to you. But if you're a little bit different and you don't want to do these things, you know, you want to go to the gym, you want to start an online business, you want to improve yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to find the friend group, that tribe, that is actually going to accept you to be with them. So how can we actually stop feeling lonely? Is it even possible to stop feeling lonely? Well, if you can imagine a line and place yourself in the center of it. On the total left, you have your old friends that you actually don't want to hang out with anymore. And then you have, on the total right, you have the elite people, literally the people that you want to hang out, the people who are successful, who make money, who have incredible physiques, who are genuinely speaking, people who you would really enjoy to speak to and be friends with. And you're in the middle. And that middle ground is so lonely. Because right now you have two choices. You can either come back to those bad habits and come back to those old friends and literally just get back to your old life, or you can keep going and battle in this darkness. Try and go through this hardship and discomfort of being lonely, so eventually you can get into these groups of really high value people that you, generally speaking, want to be friends with. Those two choices are really simple, yet one is much harder than the other one. Your old friends would accept you like this. If you returned to playing video games, to going to parties, to doing these bad habits, they would welcome you with wide open arms. But if you don't have a value to provide to these high value people, they will not accept you. So you can either choose one of those outcomes. And I truly believe that you know what you want to do genuinely. You need to keep improving, keep going at it. I know it feels lonely, I know it feels like you're lost, I know it feels like you have nobody to talk to, and I know it feels like you're literally alone on this whole planet. I know it feels like that. But before you can stop feeling lonely, you need to understand how life is when you are. If you want to provide value, when you're in a group, when you're actually making something, you need to understand how to actually do those stuff alone. How can you improve yourself to the amount where you could imagine yourself being surrounded with winners, with people that won in life, with the people that succeeded in life? What do you have to do? What steps do you have to take and place in for you to get to the point where you can hang out with those people? You should know what you need to do. Doing that work that will get you the amount of money, going to the gym so you can improve your physique, talking to more people at the end of the day, socializing, improving your communication skills, generally speaking, whatever, improving your wisdom and your knowledge by reading books, having stuff that you can genuinely provide other people will make you stop feeling lonely and will fix more problems than you might think. Because you need to have those masculine friends around you, those people that are constantly going to push you, those people that are going to challenge you and maybe even compete with you a little bit. Those friends that will literally pick you up when you're down, tell you the hard truth, especially when you don't feel like hearing it. It's important to have those people that will wake you up. But before you can indulge in that comfort of other people holding you accountable, you need to firstly hold yourself to it. Hold yourself accountable. Find peace within this loneliness. Maneuver life with a sense of goal, with a sense of vision. And when the times get hard, remember, you can come back or you can keep going. And both of those will hurt. One will hurt because you will regret it, and the second one will hurt because it's gonna be hard. The choice is yours, and you have to make it. I can't make it for you. Your parents can make it for you. Other people can make it for you. It's a choice you have within yourself. And I truly believe that you will choose wisely. Provide value to other people. And honestly, apply that quote. If you want to catch butterflies, don't constantly swing in the air. Build a nice garden. And those butterflies will come to you. Don't chase those high value people. Provide them with value. Build that garden, and they will come to you. And honestly, this is not sponsored, and this is the first time where I actually kind of tell you about something that is not really from me. But for the last couple of months, he's been a part of this community that has honestly been really, really amazing, and he has fixed this problem of loneliness for me. I literally live like a little link down below. It's run by a guy who has like 100,000 subscribers, and there's not that many people in the community, so it's still like close knit. I think you will maybe want to look into that. Like I said, we have the link down below. You also have my Discord community down below, which is 100% free that you can join. Yeah, you have literally one of my best videos on the center of the screen if you want to watch that. Yeah, have beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe the reason again. Peace.